Đây là thành phố lớn nhất của Brazil và cái như là thủ đô của Brazil. Đất nước này là chế độ tự do và cái diện tích của nó là khoảng 8.514.000 km vuông. Cái tượng Chúa này nổi tiếng thế giới đó. Ta thấy cái tượng Chúa đó là biết Brazil. Dân số khoảng 205 triệu. Ngôn ngữ họ nói là Bồ Đào Nha. Đa số là Thiên Chúa giáo, 80 mấy %. Cái đất nước này là rộng lớn khoảng là thứ 5 của thế giới. Nhưng mà nhìn chung thì thấy nó cũng không có hơn gì Việt Nam đâu. Đời sống thấy cũng vẫn còn thấy coi cũng có sự nghèo khổ chứ cũng không có giàu sang gì lắm. Đẹp quá ha. Cái sông nước trong xanh luôn ha. Nhà đa số là lập ngói ha. Ngói không phải ngói đỏ mà ngói đen đen. Bãi biển đẹp quá. Cát trắng mà nước trong khe luôn, xanh lè luôn. Bãi biển này tắm là thôi khỏi. Tàu bè quá trời ha. Mấy cái con cá heo nó nhảy lên nó ăn. Khu này chắc rừng của Amazon quá. Bãi biển đẹp quá. Có tắm quá trời luôn. Cát trắng mà nước xanh lè. thành phố Sao Paulo. Nó cũng là nhất nhì của Brazil đấy. Đây là phố xá ban đêm, nhìn cũng đẹp mà vui quá ha. Người ta cũng bán đồ ăn ở trên đường phố tùm lum tùm lum, rồi ở dưới đường cũng rác rến tùm lum hết trơn luôn. Thấy trời nóng người ta mặc đồ mát không thấy không? Dân ở đây người ta nói ngôn ngữ của Bồ Đào Nha, chứ không phải là họ nói tiếng Tây Ban Nha đâu. Họ cũng biết ít, chút ít. Mà chính là Bồ Đào Nha. Thấy người ta ăn mặc mát mẻ không thấy không? Ba cái xe đồ ăn nó để dưới lề đường nó bán, nó cũng giống y như ở Việt Nam. Coi nước nôi rồi nó động tèm lên ở dưới đường hết trơn thấy không? Ở đây nó lái xe cũng giống cũng như ở Việt Nam, ở Mỹ luôn đó. Tức là nó đi bên tay phải. Cái khu này cũng khách khứa tấp nập quá ha. Người cũng có da trắng, da nâu, da đen, nhưng mà cái tóc nó vàng không có đâu. Cái tóc nó đen với lại quăn quýu, tóc vàng là nó nhuộm đấy. Chứ cái gốc của dân này là không có tóc vàng, không phải như là giống như dân Tây da trắng, tóc vàng mắt xanh. Cái chiếc taxi ở trên lưng nó có cái bảng đó. Cái đeo khẩu trang đó là cái thời 2021 rồi, 2021 rồi. Xe hơi cũng xe hơi đẹp không. Cũng có chạy xe gắn máy nhưng mà ít. Mấy khu phố này vui quá ha. Bãi biển đẹp ghê không? Đây là ở thủ đô của Brazil đó, Rio de Janeiro. Cái phố xá nhà cửa ở Brazil đó, nó cũng lem luốc rồi dữ lắm, chứ nó không bằng giống như những cái nước khác như Tây Ban Nha hay là mấy nước như ở Nam Mỹ. Nước nó cũng khá nhưng mà điều mình thấy cái mức sống cũng không hơn gì Việt Nam đâu. Nhưng mà cái đất nước tự do nên người ta thoải mái. Đây là lễ hội Rio Carnival 2021 của Brazil. Coi mấy cái xe hoa nó bắt đầu nó tới nè. Coi khán giả hai bên đường quá trời đông. Nó ngồi trong mấy cái nhà hàng ở trên nhà của người ta gì nó ngồi đầy hết trơn. Coi người ta quá trang, coi quá cỡ chưa. Mấy cô con gái cũng quá trang chim đồ này kia, độc đáo quá. Một năm mà cái lễ hội này cũng tốn kém dữ. Làm voi sư tử. Cái nhóm này có một cái màu sắc khác nhau và nó có một cái mục đích của một cái nhóm đó là về cái gì vậy đó. Tới cái nhóm mà con chim này là trắng không ha. Cái đám màu xanh. Mấy cô này mà múa bữa nay là về là tối nay chắc rớt hai cái cảnh ra. Rồi tới cái đám màu xanh. Đám màu xanh rồi tới cái đám màu đen. Không biết là mỗi một nhóm mình nó có một cái đặc điểm cho cái gì đó. Cái màu xanh này là mấy con cào cào châu chấu không hả? Con ngựa trời á. Làm mấy ngựa trời đẹp chứ. Cũng nhúc nhích cục kịch rồi.
actually say Rio de Janeiro, which is the real way to say the name. Today we are going to go on an ultimate Brazilian street food tour of Rio. We are going to eat some incredible food. We're going to go to some of the most famous attractions, see some of the iconic sites of Rio. It's going to be an incredible, unbelievable day, and I'm going to share all the food, all the attractions, everything with you in this video. Valeu, Rio de Janeiro.
Bây giờ mời các bạn theo chân của anh Mạc Quang để chúng ta trải nghiệm cái ẩm thực của dân tộc Brazil nhé.
Good morning. Champions breakfast again.
Champions breakfast.
We have like champion.
Thank you.
Well, we call him as Mineiro.
Mineiro.
Mineiro is like when someone born in Minas Gerais state.
So he's from Minas Gerais state, which is the
Minas
state
Gerais.
next to Rio de Janeiro.
Exactly.
Actually, he has a bicycle cart with an amazing double. Oh yes, he brought his chili sauce. Muito obrigado. But his like bunk bed grill design is amazing. The double layers, he has them grilling on the charcoal on the bottom, and then on the top they're just kind of smoking, so they get the smoke, so they get like slightly cooked until he moves them to the next level. That's a fresh batch. Yeah. It's so cool. He sets up in the morning, starting at about 7 a.m., like on the edge of Copacabana. This corner, it's like an intersection where there's like 3 or 4 roads coming together. You can smell the smoke just like protruding off the grill, like rising into the hills, and it smells incredible. His sausage, he makes this sausage sandwich, grabs a loaf of bread, adds in a duo, a twin of
Giống như
sausage
là
to the
hot
bun.
dog của
He
Mỹ.
squeezes in some of his homemade sauces, which he keeps on ice so they're fresh all day long. Then adds in some cheese, a double sprinkle of cheese, finally followed by salad. This is what you want to be eating for breakfast in Rio de Janeiro. Yes. Oh yes.
Anh đang ở tại thủ đô của Brazil, tức là thủ đô của Ba Tây.
Oh, claro.
Này giống như bánh mì thịt của mình vậy, nhưng mà nó không xài cái bánh mì kia, nó xài cái bánh mì của kiểu của Mỹ là hot dog. Rồi nó bỏ 2 cái cục xúc xích vô trọng.
And what's so cool is that it's like he's on the street food corner and he's like part of the community. Everybody knows him. Like everybody that goes from all directions, they just yell out Mineiro. What a sausage specialist.
I like this aroma here, the perfume.
You want that to soak into your clothes for the rest of the day.
Mineiro's perfume.
Yes.
Right, Mineiro. O perfume do Mineiro.
Mineiro's perfume.
A gente é pimenteiro.
Ah, tá, Gaguinho. Nossa, você come igual eu. Eu como pimenta assim também.
Ok?
Mình bỏ ớt vô quá trời luôn.
Okay.
Anh ăn ớt là thấy là kinh hoàng lắm.
We're ready to go, man. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh wow. Oh, so you keep on chewing the garlickiness of the sauce, the garlickiness of the sausage.
You get addicted.
That is like
There's addicted.
That is like immediate addiction. And another thing you can tell is how he just slow grills the sausages, so they have this like really smoky, but also this like grilled, caramelized, fatty layer skin around the sausage that just snaps as you bite into it.
Está tendo prazer, a satisfação de estar mostrando.
The atmosphere here, the friendliness of Mineiro, that salty sausage with that sauce and those chilies.
E a gente vai.
That is truly an outstanding breakfast. I'm going to move in for a little more chili and oil. This takes it to a whole new
Nó
level.
bỏ ớt vô quá trời luôn.
Oh yes.
Fica no azeite, dentro e
It's gonna be
açúcar
a bite.
mascavo.
Cara, eu vou te falar, de 1000 pessoas.
Anh này anh ăn ớt là kể như là như con cưỡng luôn. Tại ảnh cũng là có bà xã Thái Lan mà ảnh ăn đồ của Thái nhiều lắm.
You would want to have for breakfast when you're
Anh ở bên Thái á, thành ra đây anh ăn ớt quá trời.
Really good, different.
The sausage smells
Bây giờ là cái trình độ ăn ớt của ảnh là kể như là thượng hạng.
With the chili. On my last bite, I got a little bit of the sauce on my shoe. I think I'm just going to keep it there for a souvenir.
Would like one more.
Obrigado.
Oh, yeah. It's a double decker.
This is one of those snacks, one of those sausages that's too good to stop at one.
One of the stores feel free, okay?
That like mayonnaise herb sauce that he makes, it goes so well with that sausage, with that bun, with that lettuce, with those chilies.
Anh ăn hết một ổ rưỡi đó là thấy no thấy
I got
mẹ
a
rồi.
little paper on that bite.
Obrigado.
Muito obrigado. Muito bueno, muito bueno.
Muito bueno.
Chào. Man, what a man of the community.
Anh nói tiếng Tây Ban Nha đó.
Special man, what a man representing Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Oh man, that was a superb way to start the day. We are now heading to what is, it easily is one of the most iconic, one of the most unbelievable, one of the representing sites of the city.
Anh nói anh đi lên cái chỗ nào mà nổi tiếng của thành phố đó.
That's where we're heading next. It's so bright, so vibrant, so colorful, so like such a like rejuvenating
Người ta làm mấy cái viên gạch
staircase steps.
mà nó có cái cảnh ở trong. Chà, cái này là con gà.
So we
Đây
are
là
at
con gà
Cafe
nha.
Rex, or locally it's called Cafe Hex, because ours normally almost pronounced like an H. But this place is known for all sorts of food, especially for their frango asado, which is roasted chicken, which just roasts over charcoal on a continuous rotisserie spit. This is an amazing open
Kêu
air
là
environment.
gà
They
nướng
have
mà
kind of a bar counter seating.
quay
You sit
vòng.
right at the bar, and they have some tables along the sidewalk on the outside. What's amazing about this place is that they still use charcoal over fire. That makes all the difference. They're pretty high, like a foot above the charcoal, so it's this very slow rotisserie roast over the charcoal, and you can just hear them hissing away as the juices, as the fat drips down from those rotating chickens. Ooh, that's hot. I was just asking what's in these coconuts.
Ảnh
And without, like,
ảnh
I just
cho
wanted
uống
to
nước
know what's in
dừa
them.
hả?
Immediately he grabs one of them, opens the cork, and then just starts pouring. It's cachaça, which is the famous Brazilian cane sugar liquor. So I'm just gonna have a very small sip just to taste.
Hình như là rượu. Rượu
That's
đựng trong
actually,
trái dừa.
it's sweet. You really taste the coconut.
Chắc có lẽ là rượu nhẹ đó, mà nó đựng ở trong trái dừa. Chứ không phải nước dừa không.
So what he does when you order the chicken, he takes it off the rotisserie and then he gives it like a final scorch. So he puts it into a metal grill, puts it like right above the charcoal to give it that final smoky, crispy edge. Then he chops it up, and he does an amazing job at plating it. He's done it many, many times. So it's just like the drumsticks are on either end. It's like repositioning a chicken. So we decided to have a bit of a meat feast for lunch today. Oh wow! There's so much meat. This is a whole plate of oxtail.
Quá trời
We
đồ
got an
ăn luôn.
entire chicken, some sausage, and he just brought out an entire piece of juicy beef. That's like meat as
có
far
bò
as the eye
trong
can
nữa.
see.
What a meal.
Xúc
So
xích
much
nữa.
meat. Obrigado.
Hex is the place to be.
Texas is the place to be. Gotta start with that chicken.
Ăn cái này
And just
xong rồi
that
đi không nổi luôn.
skin, it literally, because he gave it that final roast, that skin is just
Con gà nướng hồi nãy đó.
so perfectly
Nó chặt ra.
like it doesn't even get that good when you deep fry it. That's like only the work of fire.
É Ceará? Olha, eu vou aprender a dançar forró, vai ter que ser com ela. Não vou apanhar, mano.
Chicken. Oh wow, skin is so crispy and the meat inside is so tender and so oily, perfect.
Ở ngoài nó giòn, mà bên trong á, thì nó dẻo.
Let me assist you.
An impressive bottle of chili sauce, which Brazil, they just like absolutely understand the importance of chili
nó ngâm
sauce
giấm.
in any meal, in every meal that you eat. Drizzle the chili oil.
Ớt nó ngâm dầu.
is a sausage, man. It's almost like what we had earlier this morning, but just fatter.
Nó giống nó bên trong giống lạp xưởng của Việt Nam quá ha.
The entire sausage just like juices in your mouth. That skin just kind of snaps. It's a beautiful sensation, meatiness.
He's opening it up. The boss is opening it up.
Taking the screw out for the real chilies. And
Look.
nice. What an amazing man. He dumped out some of those chilies with that oil. The actual chilies. I'm gonna break up my bite here with some of the farofa, which is it's all over Brazil. It's cassava powder starch, like a part of a staple that you can eat with meat. You can eat with anything.
Cái vàng vàng đó là cũng là cái
It's really good because it's kind of
gia vị đặc biệt của người Ba Tây.
crispiness to it.
Còn cái cục này cục gì?
So rich, and then it has that smoky, like bubbly texture from being roasted over the fire. That's like eating a whole block of cheese with that chili. It's really nice.
Hình như là phô mai nó
Now we're
nướng.
gonna move on to the oxtail.
Rabada com agrião. Uma das melhores do Rio. One of the best in Rio.
Còn cái này là gì? Bò hả?
Oh, oxtail is so tender. You're gonna want to lick
Cái đuôi của con bò.
It's tasty. Just add a little chili oil to that.
Cái đuôi bò nó chặt ra đó. Rồi nó hầm á.
It's just like ultra tender, melting in your mouth. That's stunning. Follow that with some of the vegetables.
Nó hầm với rau đó đó.
I believe that's watercress. Has that crispness to it. Has that green flavor. I love it. That breaks the richness of the oxtail. And it's also served with some potato on the side as well.
Rồi có khoai tây nữa. Đó, bây giờ tới cái miếng thịt bò. Coi miếng thịt bò nó.
And then finally the steak, the meat.
Cái là bò bít tết thôi.
Oh wow. That almost tastes dry aged. It has like almost that complexity, cheesy flavor to it. Real quality meat. Add a little chili to this.
Anh ăn với ớt là khoái lắm.
That meat is tender, really flavorful. Valeu, man. These guys are so cool. Yard. Muito obrigado. Man, he saw that the food was outstanding, but he saw we loved the chili sauce. He gave us this entire bottle. Oh man, that's from the heart. That is awesome. One of the coolest souvenirs ever. And like this is like type of bottle like you want to eat, but I'd want this to like
anh chủ nhà hàng tặng cho ảnh nguyên chai ớt luôn.
my office while I edit videos. This is a trophy. Muito obrigado. Muito obrigado. From here, we are going to Impanema and Copacabana beaches, two of the most famous beaches in Rio, probably in the world. Teco. And it's a bar, it's a neighborhood restaurant. They specialize in all sorts of food.
Oh, we have sambiquira here.
What is that?
Look, sambiquira crackling. It's the chicken butt.
Yes.
Look.
Boteco is the type of place you can find all sorts of dishes, especially a lot of meaty dishes, a lot of like French fries, fried meat, and then typically with drinks as well. Wow. Okay, we're starting with Bolino De Fejwala, and the Bolino, this is like a little snack, but Fejwala are the beans, so there should be beans in here. Oh. That's like an entire feijoada experience, like wrapped into a little thing and then deep fried. Oh, that's awesome. There's kale in the middle. You can definitely taste the pork in it too, and then that crispy
Cái bánh này
edge.
ngộ quá ha.
I'm gonna hot sauce it.
Ở ngoài
How
nó
long
bao
has
một
he
cái
had
gì
this
á.
place?
60 years. Not this bar, but other bar. But
Doing
he
bars.
runs Boteco 60
Been running
years.
Botegos for 60 years. He's 75 years now, so for starting when he was 15 years.
Cái chỗ này là nó 75 năm rồi đó.
That's the pork leg. Package of limãozinho.
Cái này là giống thịt ham á.
It's pork leg, but it looks like ham. Like it looks like it's been cured, looks like it's been salted and smoked. And then you squeeze on some lime. It's served with onions and olives on top, and then you eat it with the mustard. Oh, slices of ham, onions, that mustard is wonderful. Like the Boteco culture, is it for dinner or is it before dinner?
No, it's actually for the entire day, usually after lunch. But it's like the entire day.
But
Usually
like
on the weekends, holiday. Yeah, kind of like that,
Or
or snacks.
Snacks or like a whole meal?
No, not a whole meal. It's just more snacks and drinks.
Like snacks with drinks.
But during lunch, some botecos, they serve a meal.
And then next for this like fried fritter kind of vegetable with onions on top as well. It almost looks like a fluffy batter omelet.
Cái này giống như là bột.
Not like an omelet at all. More like a pancake.
Bột
Like a
bánh này.
fluffy batter. Okay, we got one more dish. Some fried pork with the skin, so it's kind of like crackling and pork together. And then
Cái này
the
là
fried chicken
da
butts.
heo.
Sambikira.
And it kind of is like the entire chicken tail flap fatty material fully deep fried to a crisp. It's
Sao
golden
mà
brown.
nó
That
nói
looks
là
tasty.
gà là sao?
That is delicious. Yes. Fried to a crisp. It's crunchy. Kind of leathery something in there. And kind of fatty and juicy. And here's the pork. I'm going to add a little bit of that sauce to it.
Này thịt heo mà. Chứ là gà đâu.
Oh, that pork is just like
Thịt heo nó chiên giòn.
completely fried to a crisp, meaty, leathery deliciousness to it. Yeah, that's a dangerously tasty porky snack. Okay, he just brought us a little sampling bowl of fried eggplant. That's awesome as well. That is just like dangerously crunchy. Like you could just crunch on that all afternoon long. Okay, we're on our way out, but the owner really wanted us to stay to try his fried scarlet eggplant. Looks like it's battered and then covered in some garlic. Ooh, that's hot.
Cái này là cà tím chiên giòn luôn.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that is delicious. I love the scarlet eggplant. It has this bitterness to it, and then it just kind of like melts in your mouth with the crunchy batter.
I name him 10 times Alfredinho.
Obrigado a você.
Ó, Marco.
Muito obrigado.
Ó, tá vendo esse cara aqui?
Such a nice man, such an amazing man. He wanted us to stay, like he wanted us to stay. He said, more food, more food, more food. Awesome, awesome guy. Wow, what a legend. From here, we're driving back towards the center of town, towards Copacabana, where we're gonna finish with one last street food snack. It's another thing that you have to eat when you're in Rio.
Deu sorte que eu não tava viajando, cara. E aí, boa noite, tudo bem? É isso, Arito? Tudo legal?
Tudo bem,
Marco, Joel, the chicken butt kebab. Kafta, chicken hearts. We're gonna have chicken hearts.
Porra, e dá aquela wolverinada, tá ligado? Que é? Que porra!
Đây là cái tim gà nướng.
É marca registrada, porra.
Fala certo.
Ah, que é foda. Tô nem aí. Aqui, wolverine. Porra, vou meter de logo todos cruzados. Calma aí, pô. Meter cruzado.
Tim gà nướng nhưng mà nó cũng có thịt.
É, porra,
Thịt heo gì nữa.
Precisa, não tem problema. Você é
Vai
lindo
que
assim.
mesmo.
Yes.
Calma que essa é internacional, relaxa. Melhor, porra, de Globo é tudo uma falsidade.
We are actually like literally in the same spot as we began this morning, which was right there. Oh, I think you can see some of the drippings of the sausage down below here, but literally right next door. 12 hours later, this is literally 12 hours later, he serves all sorts of different kebabs. There's meat kebabs, there's chicken butts, there's chicken, there's a variety of many things. They're just like, oh, those are kafta kebab. Oh, I love how he
Cái
kind of
chỗ
like
này hồi
triple
sáng anh tới để anh
stacks
ăn là
them.
cái
So
xe
even the
khác.
ones that are
Còn
fully
bây giờ
cooked
là
get
cái xe
smoked
khác.
until they're purchased, until they're bought.
Cabelo da mulher?
His wife, Valeria, she cooks amazing food, so she's gonna
não, né?
serve some side dishes on the side.
Yes. Awesome.
Ó, a primeira vez aqui no barbecue comendo um espetinho de sambiqueira aqui da Valéria, esposa aqui do capixaba. É isso. E
Farofa no bacon, tá?
Xối cái vàng vàng đó lên đó.
Nada.
Pretty cool to make it a full, complete meal on a stick. Is they take the kebab of meat, and then she dips it into a bucket, a Tupperware of cassava powder. That way you have your meat like coated in cassava powder, so it's kind of like you got your starch. It's like the equivalent of a bun having some extra starch to go with your meat, even though it's still mostly meat. Add some sauce. Sweet. Oh, and these are the chicken butts, right? An entire skewer of chicken butts. That is a lot of fattiness on a skewer. Oh, that one is amazing. Oh, that's so crunchy, so crispy, so fatty. You've got that dry cassava powder on there, which gives it some body, some starch, some fillingness, and then with that like vinegary spicy sauce. Dude, that is good.
Cái sốt đó là cái sốt
Man, that's awesome.
có giấm ở trong.
Sambiqueira right here.
It smells awesome.
Dude. And the tapioca is such a cool move.
You gotta sauce it.
Sambiqueira tão gostoso,
that
tão
one was
carnudo,
good,
igual
man.
da Adriana aqui do Capixaba. Muitos de vocês já viram esse vídeo, mas se vocês não assistiram,
Just onto the street.
assiste, tá aqui em cima. Não tem guardanapo, dá com a mão mesmo. Tem guardanapo, nem tinha pra...
Oh yeah, crunchy actually. Nicely fatty.
Uma semana em casa só passeando. Isso aqui tem que botar, vou colocar agora. Aqui, amigo, por favor.
This is the cocktail kebab. There's cheese inside as well. And he is a
Cái đó nó
character.
kêu
Just
là
told me
cái
to turn off the
kebab
camera
á.
and eat. So I will keep the camera on, but I will eat.
Porra, e aí, bicho?
That is way too hot to eat in one bite, but that is extraordinary tasty. Oh,
Từ cái ớt vô đó.
oh man,
E aí, Janiquel, tudo ok?
cocktail kebabs are wonderful.
Cái kêu là cocktail kebab á.
Tem misto, tem frango, tem porco. Legal, legal. Sejam bem-vindos. Welcome, Brasil. Welcome to Impanema. Obrigado.
And he gets a lot of business because of this intersection. And then right behind me, that's like a motorcycle taxi station. So people wait in line to take a motorcycle up the hill. And so it's just too tempting for most people. They cannot resist that. The smell, the aroma just lures people in. And like
Tức là anh nói
just calling him in line.
taxi motorcycle đó, tức là cái giống như là xe ôm của mình đó.
We literally brought from their house down the road. Is there any meat in that or is it just beef?
Yeah, sausage.
Okay.
Còn cái này cơm với thịt xào đổ vô cái hộp và giống như y như ở bên Sài Gòn ha.
Kind of like Brazilian chicken salad. You got it.
Mở rau vô.
She adds some rice, she adds some pasta, she adds some of the fejwala tropero, which is some of the beans with sausage.
They adding chicken hearts. Chicken hearts.
Bỏ tim gà vô nữa.
And he put on a chicken heart skewer kebab on top of that, plus some more of the cassava powder.
Put the heart. Coração de galinha.
All right, Guilherme, this is the final dish of the day. Oh wow, the hearts are amazing. Fresh off the grill, salty, bouncy, with those onions, with that salad. That's like a to-go Rio styrofoam box of deliciousness.
Amazing.
I love it with those onions, with that mix, with the cassava, with the chili sauce, with those carrots. Like the whole package, everything. Like, oh, some of the feijoada I got. Feijoada tropero. And it just tastes so good when you like mix everything. You might not even know what you get on your fork, but it's amazing. Home cooked food on the streets of Rio. Loving it. Loving the people, loving the food, loving the atmosphere. And what a perfect way to end this ultimate Brazilian street food tour of Rio. Okay, so we've come to the end of this incredible ultimate Brazilian street food tour of Rio. I want to say a huge thank you to Guilherme and Rafa from Rio for Fun and Rio for Food. They offer tours. Guilherme is just amazing to hang out with. He loves to eat. He's knowledgeable, so knowledgeable about Rio. Thank you, Guilherme.
Thank you, Mark. It was a pleasure, man. It was an honor to have you here.
By the way,
man, welcome to Rio.
Thank you, man.
What an honor to have you here in our town, in our country. Welcome to Brazil.
From Rio de Janeiro, we are going to be traveling there's going to be a few more videos in Rio, but then from Rio, we'll be traveling around Brazil, learning about Brazilian food, eating Brazilian food. It's going to be an amazing time. We're going to have some incredible food, so make sure you subscribe, click the little bell icon so that you get notified of the next video that I publish. You're not going to want to miss this entire Brazil series, but Rio, what a city. It's unbelievably gorgeous, like one of the most beautiful landscape, beaches, mountains, and jungle scenery you will see. The people we met have been incredibly friendly and hospitable and welcoming. It is a city where you do need to be careful. You can't just walk around with a camera. You need to be careful with things. You need to be careful. But then the people that you do come across are so welcoming. They're so awesome. They're so cool. It's such a cool city. I've wanted to visit this city for as long as I can remember since I'm a kid. So I am just overly ecstatic to be here. And today just sums it all up. This was an ultimate day in Rio. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. I want to say a big thank you for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're not already subscribed, click subscribe now. Also click that little bell icon. Thanks again for watching. See you on the next video. Still in the state of Paraná. And in this video, we are going to explore Curitiba. We are going to especially eat some of the southern Brazilian dishes. And I'm going to share all the southern Brazilian food with you in this video. Guilherme, how are you, man?
I'm doing fine, man. I'm very excited.
Bây giờ là anh đi xuống dưới miền Nam của Ba Tây để coi cái ẩm thực ở dưới miền Nam của Ba Tây nó là như thế nào nha.
Loving the atmosphere of this restaurant. It's classic. The wooden tables, the bar, the antiques, the Brazilian flag hanging from the rafter from the roof. Yeah, this is a cool spot. It just has like a classic, just like heritage feel to it. The owner was just explaining to us that this used to be a corner like convenience shop. So they would sell, you could come in here, you could get your small groceries, and then eventually it became a restaurant. But the house, the property itself dates back to 1953. Oh, that's the meat. That's the meat. Oh, it's so smooth. I didn't even... The meat is such a fine mince that it almost looks like a ball of like red pink dough. But that's actually the minced beef. Oh, the smoothness of it. So fine. What is this?
Isso aqui é uma dose de conhaque.
Yeah.
Pimenta calabresa. Cebolinha verde.
Nó bỏ tùm lum đầu vô trong cái trộn lại.
If you have this and want more peace of mind like this, take charge of your health care and can...
Okay, so then first he took that ball of meat, he flattened it out, he mixed in, he sprinkled on some cognac, then some olive oil, salt, some pepper, some chili powder, there were some other spices, some green onions went on there, and the onions and garlic. He just mixed it perfectly and evenly with the 2 spoons and served with bread and some mustards to go along with it. This is the jaguar meat. Of course, it's not really jaguar, it's minced beef. You know the history of how it got that name?
Rough meat, right?
Yeah.
So when you know that smell that comes out of the jaguar mouth after they eat
Like
raw
meat breath.
So there's nothing relating to the jaguar, but because after we eat, Yeah, it's kind of like a bad.
So we'll have jaguar breath after we eat this.
Yes. Yes.
So we go bread.
Yes.
All right. Butter.
We'll use the knife.
Okay, butter goes down first. You want a good forkful onto the bread. You can see all those spices. You can see the oil, the cognac. Oh, and then the mustard. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
And that's black mustard?
Yes.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, man.
Oh, wow. Like, what you immediately notice is how fine the meat is.
Yes.
That's not like a grind, that's like a... It is a grind, but it's so fine, it's like smooth. It's absolutely awesome. You taste a little... It's not like very, very spiced, but it really focuses on the meat. You taste that like hint of cognac, I think.
Yes.
You taste the green onions, the onions.
The sweet paprika.
Yes, the sweet paprika. The onions like make it
Cái cục
juicy. I think.
vàng vàng hồi nãy á là thịt nó xay ra, nó trộn cái gì á là thịt không à. Đem lại nó mới trộn cà, trộn
And then I'll add some of
gia vị vô á.
the hot sauce. And another thing I love is just how you one bite that entire thing. It's so like neutral tasting actually. Like the beef just has like zero like overly meaty, irony taste to it at all. Oh man, as we're leaving, the restaurant has filled up. It's packed now. That was incredibly delicious. And we only have one dish because we're going to eat a lot more food today in this southern Brazilian food tour. But success. From here, we're going to the next restaurant, which is walking distance, and they are known for their beef ribs. And this entire region, this state of Brazil is known for their meat. Beef ribs coming up, which is one of the greatest meat. Okay, I can't wait. They serve pastelao de gaucho. Pastelao is like a big rack.
Dạ, vô cái nhà hàng này là nó ăn
Beef ribs. I'm already just
xương bò.
loving the atmosphere of this place. It's laid back. There's kind of like almost picnic table style dining. It's busy. It's a family restaurant. We're going back to the kitchen, and the owner has said we can go back and see them making the rib.
30 years.
30 years.
Yes.
Always him at the barbecue. And here comes another slab.
Đó, cái đó cái xương bò á.
And you can even hear the crispiness of the skin. The skin is so like crackling, crunchy skin. The owner, who's been making it for 30 years, he has this
Nó
really
nấu giờ
unique
tới mà cái cục nó
slicing
mềm luôn.
system. It literally is like a woodworking table saw. And he just takes that entire rack and slices it into pieces, removes the bone. You can hear again the crispy skin just like crackling under that saw, and then just like slices it
Nhìn
up
cái miếng thịt thấy ngon ghê.
with that table saw. This is some more Brazilian meat of your dreams.
We're gonna order the whole thing, which called the happiness combo. We are in Brazil, baby. Let's eat some ribs. Tá bom. Tem água? Qual é o seu nome? Então, segura a parada.
He just brought over some of the side dishes, the polenta. There's some yuca, which is tapioca. There's some salad. Is that a potato salad? Looks like some pickled onions, some lettuce, and some tomatoes and bread. That's all gonna accompany the main meat.
This is with orange, so you can drink with the orange.
This is a local Brazilian soda. Guarana is a fruit from the Amazon, but this is the soda version of it. Yeah, it's almost like a cream soda, but like with that sour, fruitiness. It's good. It's sweet. It's sweet. It is a soda. And like, I mean, I would definitely prefer the real fruit, but that's interesting and refreshing.
Cái đó là cái nước trái cây ở trong rừng Amazon nha.
I
Miếng thịt còn ngon quá.
love how they serve it on a
Hết
chopping
sảy.
board. You can just like chop it right.
Cháo vào bẫy luôn.
The ribs are glistening with fat and juices, and you can see how crispy that skin is. Unbelievable. All the side dishes.
Yeah, like this.
Thì con bé cả.
Công nhận cái miếng sườn bò nhìn thấy là ngon rồi.
Oh man.
Ngon.
Obrigado. The onions. The onions look amazing. Pickled red onions. Look at that skin. And if you press it, you can just if you press it like that, you can just see the juices actually.
Ở ngoài là nó giòn, ở trong nó mềm.
You gotta see that.
Hay quá.
Okay, I have to begin with that bite right there, with the skin, with the fat. Oh wow. That is the first bite.
Món này là độc đáo quá.
Wow.
Món này quá độc
That
đáo.
is so
Quá ngon.
flavorful. It's so smoky. It's so tender. It's so salty. Oh, it is so good. Just juices. And juices in your mouth. Wow. I can't wait to try this onion either. It's like a pickled red onion.
Đó là củ hành làm chua đó.
Very crisp.
Củ hành là ngâm
It's really
giấm.
wonderful because it breaks up like the fattiness of that meat. You serve it with some polenta, which is like a cornmeal fritter. Oh, that's excellent. It's like light. It's really crispy, and kind of get that like semolina like graininess on the inside. So some yuca, which is these are cassava. Very starchy, plain, but like it's a plainness that goes so well with everything. I love it. I love yuca. Just watch this. The meat is so tender, you don't even need a knife. You can just literally put your fork in and just twirl. It's amazing. Beef.
Món này là cho nó 10 điểm luôn.
I watched him over there
Hay
as
quá.
he was vlogging. He just picked up the entire piece. This is the way to do it.
The lizard mouth way. That's my nickname here in Brazil.
You're just like.
Phải ăn vậy đó. Đó, ăn một lần cục bự luôn vậy đó.
You can just pull it apart.
Quá ngon.
This is like some chili oil.
Trời, ăn với ớt đã không?
Let me add that half an onion. Okay.
Món này thấy là chảy nước dãi luôn.
There we go. Cheers. Cheers. Break into the bread. Absolutely awesome. Amazing food, amazing beef ribs. And I just love this restaurant, the owner, the like character of this restaurant. Food is just insane. Insanely good.
É aquele x-tudo que vocês botam coração de galinha ou
Oh, okay. He is a legend. Obrigado. Obrigado.
Chào. Obrigado.
Owner did not charge us for that meal. He does that with passion, with love. What a restaurant! What a spot! What beef ribs! That was incredible.
Hình như là ông không lấy tiền luôn. Ông đó là ông nấu 30 năm rồi đó.
Located on completely unplanned coffee experience.
Yes.
The owners are so nice. We have the Chemex going with coffee brewing right here, and then in the meantime she's preparing the green beans, which she's gonna roast, which she's preheating the roaster over there. Acid but not sour, and like sweet honey. That's like drinking fruit juice. It's incredible.
So you can see the
That'll be awesome.
and then your lunch. Celsius.
15 minutes.
You gotta keep tabs on everything to roast perfect coffee. Yeah, we're just nerding out on coffee right now.
Yes.
Yeah. Critical moment. Okay. No distraction. So we just opened up this fresh tub of coffee. It just smells so fruity. So it's like a patch of flowers. Wow, that is amazing. Slightly bitter, chocolatey, crunchy. Okay, next up on this Curitiba food tour, we've just arrived to a local little hole-in-the-wall restaurant that's famous for serving a sandwich called a lombado. They have a 5-kilo lombado, but after we had that lunch, those beef ribs, I don't know if we're up for a challenge for a 5-kilo sandwich, so we might just go with the regular size, but this is the spot. Looks very cool.
5 kilos. That's after 5 kilos? That's after 5 kilos. Please.
Let's have the 5 kilos.
Let's have the 5. The other one is only 1.5 kilo.
Oh, wait, can we see them make it? Okay, on second thought, Guilherme has made the executive decision that we need to have the 5 kilo.
Yeah, let's go with 5 kilo, man.
Yeah, let's go with the 5 kilo.
Yeah.
Let's go to the 5 kilo.
A gente vai entrar geral. You're gonna do the 5 kilo.
We're gonna do the 5 kilo.
5 kilo, man.
Going in, we're going in.
Foi na Ana Maria Braga. Foi na Regina Carteia. Man, lovely guy.
Nó làm cái hamburger 5 kg. Cái hamburger này cậu 10 người ăn không hết luôn á.
Piles everything into the bun, starting with the hot dog, then the burgers, then the chicken mixture, then that cheese mixture. There's a white cheese, there's a cheddar cheese. It almost looks like a squeezable hot dog that just like goes on top of it. Then he puts on some tomatoes to balance out that protein. And then he adds on some fried eggs, then some lettuce. I forgot a key ingredient. Half a bucket of mayonnaise goes onto your bun. Close this. Press this down. And then he puts it like literally into a pizza box. This is not just like a food challenge. This is just like a family Saturday night dinner. The whole family can enjoy. And he just slices it into like pie slices. Wow.
Anh cho cái bịch kia để
Look at that. Look at the cross section. There's so much
Một miếng của nó thôi là bằng một cái hamburger thường rồi đó.
Yeah.
Tất cả chục miếng.
And 2 kilos of chicken.
There's a hot dog protruding out of this piece. You have to actually like put your palm underneath it.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 miếng hả?
It's so hot. Oh, I lost some at the front. Oh wow, that's flaming hot.
Grab the top.
Grab the top. It's flaming hot. I'm gonna have to use that piece of lettuce. Use that piece of lettuce to scrape out. Stuff it back in. The cheese, the chicken, the hot dog. I have a protruding hot dog. The burgers, the egg.
Gà,
Wow. Okay.
trứng,
Cheers. Cheers.
rau. Cái hamburger này là để cho nguyên một cái gia đình ăn ấy.
It's actually awesomely good. Like
Chứ 2-3 người là không ăn hết. Thấy không? Thấy nó cầm một cái cục trên tay nó không, đó là bằng một cái hamburger thường của mình rồi.
Mega lombada boladão. Very good.
Là ăn 2 cục nó không là cũng muốn chết rồi chứ đừng có nói rồi.
The like plastic bags of cheese are just like completely melted into everything. The shredded chicken has like a crusty, crunchy edge. You get the saltiness of the hot dog. You taste. I know there's burger in there, but I haven't even tasted the burger yet. The egg is just like oozing around, and then all of a sudden you hit like the refreshing taste of the lettuce and the tomato to balance everything, of course. You could imagine yourself just lounging on the couch, just finishing an entire 5 kg Lombardo. It's actually really good though.
Very good.
Let's explore the sauces. I think I'm going with the mustard.
Không biết nó bán cái này nhiêu
It's
à.
like transparent yellow. I don't know if that's mustard or not.
Chắc 20-30 đô á.
I think it's like a sweet mustard. Oh, the end of a hot dog. Oh, thank you. Oh, awesome. That is going to be key. That is going to be a key bite right there. And you can see in this bite, there's going to be all that chili, plus burger, plus hot dog, plus egg. So far in Brazil, I've just been loving the different chili sauces. Like the actual food is not that spicy, but they always have chili sauce, which is just unbelievable. And this is an amazing one, the mix of chilies. This chili sauce. Oh no, I lost it. Okay, let me put it back on there. This chili sauce really makes it though. Okay, I'm moving in for my second piece here of the lambado.
Anh ăn tới cái cục thứ nhì.
This thing is mega enormous. It's beyond huge. And this is like, it's actually very, very tasty.
Cái này lát có nước là bưng về cho ai ăn chứ làm sao mà ăn cho nổi. Hai thằng nó làm sao nó ăn hết.
This will make you just stop for the rest of the evening. What a place. This is like a community hangout. Not only is this a restaurant, yeah, this is a community
12 đô à. Trời ơi, 12 đô mấy à. Rẻ quá trời luôn.
I love the people. I loved how he was started as a street food cart outside of a speedboat, and now this is what he has turned it into, a restaurant where literally like the 5 kilo family platter lompado. It's like.
Oh, trời mưa rồi.
One more stop today to finish this food tour. It's called Uncle Dog. It's like it's a bit of a giant hot dog. Being able to stand here on the corner watching them make it is really cool. They like pack in the ingredients, and there's like a tomatoes and corn and the little crispy shoestring fries, and he literally like folds it in and packs it in with his spatula before flattening it down. It's a lot of things going on in that hot dog, that's for sure.
Bánh mì hot dog của nó mà
He's using a trowel to make that to
nó để trên cái
and we're gonna order one of the Philadelphia.
Cái đó hình như nó nóng á.
Oh yeah, look at that cross section. The squeezable cheeses are all in there. The mayonnaise, the hot dog on both sides of the bread.
Không, cái bánh mì này thấy cũng ngon.
Fries and the tomato mixture.
Nó bỏ đủ thứ trong hết trơn.
Okay, that one's pretty good. Like the sweet corn, the creamy like liquid cheese.
Nó có bắp ở trong nữa.
The crunch of those fries and just the heat of it. This is definitely a 2 a.m. food. Really good. Yeah. Different and this is good.
My grandpa starts this business.
Also, part of your family.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Last bite.
Nice. The entire crew here at Tio Dog is so awesome. They're so friendly. They're having a good time out here making the Tio Dogs, making the Philadelphia.
Yeah, what like I love the most about this is the atmosphere and just hanging out with this crew of guys. They are absolutely awesome and just like having so much fun. It has been a very interesting, a very unique food day, a delicious, meaty food day. I want to say a huge thank you for watching this video. And if you haven't seen all the videos in this entire Brazil series, I'm going to be publishing a bunch of Brazil videos, so I'll have the link all in the description box that you can check out this entire Brazil food and travel series. And I want to say again a big thank you for watching this video. And also Guilherme, I want to say a huge thank you to Guilherme and Rafaela for arranging everything. They're so much fun to hang out with, and I'll have their links in the description box below. He also made a video today, and yeah, thanks again for watching. Good night from Curitiba in Paraná, Brazil. See you on the next video.